Hi, I'm Allie Carrington with an ELCAT meeting update. Among the highlights this week, at a special meeting prior to Tuesday's council meeting, former Capital Committee and Charter Commission member Tom O'Connor was the unanimous choice to fill the vacancy left by Eric Madison.
I'd cast my vote for Tom O'Connor.
And myself also for Tom O'Connor, based on what I mentioned as far as being able to take Eric Madison's place.
I would also vote for Tom O'Connor for the very same reasons that Don just echoed.
Mike?
I vote for Tom O'Connor as well. As I stated earlier, I looked what Eric brought to the plate, and I think Tom will do a fabulous job replacing what we lost.
And I'm going to cast my vote for Tom O'Connor also.
Yeah,
For everybody, I just want to say thank you again. And please don't think it's like, don't lose interest, because we're going to need you. Lucky we need you. We need
That,
you
and
too.
there's an election coming in this
True.
week.
And there is another election shortly.
Raise your right hand. Do you, Thomas C. O'Connor, solemnly swear that you will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all the duties incumbent upon you as a member of the East Long Meadow Town Council in accordance with the bylaws of the town of East Long Meadow and the laws of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts?
I do.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Council.
Also at Tuesday's regular meeting, Town Manager Janice Menard reported on a recent emergency planning exercise presented by MEMA.
Fire Chief Morissette has taken the role of Director of Emergency Management, which will oversee not just the Emergency Management Committee, but the local Emergency Planning Committee and our CERT, Citizen Emergency Response Team. In moving emergency management forward, many of the town staff went to emergency operations training. It was conducted by MEMA, and the training was excellent. It was hands-on tabletop. We all participated, great participation. So we'll be well prepared. The town is in a better place for emergency management than I think it has been for a while.
And a meeting with Hampden officials who continue to seek a way to extend municipal water into Hampden's business district.
Council Vice President Kane, Public Works Superintendent Finney, and I met with Hampden's First Selectman John Flynn regarding Hampden's plan for requesting an expansion of East Long Meadow's sewer and water system into Hampden. It was simply a conversation to hear what they had to say and to get the town, our town's message across that this is not to impact East Long Meadow in any way negatively nor financially. So I think that message was clearly received.
This is not a priority for us. You know, they've got to address this with their selectmen. I can't tell them what's happening on that side. I can just say that nothing's happening on our side because we have no interest to accelerate our discussions. I haven't been presented with any data whatsoever about what it would take, how long it's going to take, and what the scope of the project would be, and ultimately who's going to pay for it.
And I said this has to be in East Long Meadow's best interest. It can't be a wash. It can't be a neutral sum game. It has to be in East Long Meadow's best interest.
They got a very clear message that it's not what's in it for them, it's what's in it for us. And, they tried pushing a little bit for, well, can you advocate for, no, we're not advocating for anything. Well, do you think you can, think about a good, fast process? No, in fact, I said, your fire is not our fire.
Finally, Councillor Don Anderson proposed formation of a media subcommittee.
So we're going to form a media communications subcommittee.
What's the ultimate goal? I see it as better communication with constituents, getting pertinent information out and so forth in a more effective way. And just moments ago, I just posted Mr. Tom O'Connor's swearing-in picture on the page. But I'm doing that for effect, just to show that. But if you choose to have pages like that, just strictly as a town councilor, and you find information and you cross-share it, it makes it more organic and it gets more relevancy. So then the citizens are more likely to find out about a 9/11 memorial event and other important events, or Taste of East Long Meadow, whatever they're calling it, future events. And that's just the way it is. Otherwise, things get buried.
What our responsibilities are in terms of disseminating information and how people are currently consuming information. And we're so far off, we're not getting to people because our format is not there.
Or that people just don't walk into town hall looking at flyers and checking stuff anymore. They're looking on their smartphones, they're looking on their laptops, they're checking other. And sometimes we just have to find strategies to get the message to them.
For more details, watch the full meeting on demand at youtube.com/LCAT01028. Stay tuned to ELCAT News and ELCAT meeting updates each week, and follow ELCAT News on social media. I'm Allie Carrington.